Hi all, very good morning to everybody. Um, yeah, give me one more minute. Yeah, uh, thank you very much. So today we will, yesterday what we have discussed. So we have discussed about the functions and the type of parameters it will allows. Okay, so default arguments. So and then positional arguments and then keyword arguments and then arbitrary arguments. So these are all we have discussed. So and how the Python is executing and how do we need to call the Python function and to access the result. So how do we like return a value from the Python function? Okay, so these are all we have discussed it, right? So and today we will going to be discuss about the strings. Okay, string data type in Python. Okay, and how the string data types are working and what are the different methods so we can apply on the string and all. Let us observe today. And this string data type is like again, it can be very useful in the SQL as well as PySpark also, and wherever like we can go. So and in all the areas of string data type, so almost the most operations will be the similar ones only. Okay. So let's get start the discussion. And if anybody have any questions about the functions or anything, so you can ask me in the meantime. 1 minute. So let me share my screen. Yeah, is my screen visible? Sorry, sorry.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. So in Python, so string is also one of the data type and which is commonly used data types in every technologies. And so wherever we go, like the strings we can easily identify. So which are surrounded by the single quote or double quotes. Okay, and like string is a one of the Python data type, and it's a collection of characters, and which is surrounded by single quotes or double quotes, or even in triple quotes also will support in the Python. So I mean triple quotes, why we will, when do we go? So whenever we require to mention multi-line string. Okay. So whenever we require to mention multi-line string, then we will go with the triple quotes symbol. Okay. And then so I mean the simple Python, I mean the simple string declaration and all we have observed. And let us open the Python compiler one more time. Okay. So now in the, I mean by I mean this is all we can consider it as a string. Okay. So this is one of example with double quotes, and same with the single quotes, and for triple quotes what we can do it here, and then the multi-line string also we can write it. Okay. This is how we can represent the multi-line string with triple quotes. So now, I mean, we too can perform certain operations with the string. Okay. So, I mean, what are all the operations? So let us walk through them. So, I mean, we have upper, and then which will converts strings to uppercase, and lower, so converting to lower case, and capitalize. So it will capitalize the first character of the string. Okay. So, and then partition. So I mean it will do certain partition and will return a tuple basically. So we have seen about the tuple how it looks like and all. Okay, and length is also another function. So I mean let's go through here one by one. Okay, so this is the like upper one. So which we are converting here. So I mean let us do this exercise. So just I am placing this input string. Okay. Yeah. So let me copy all this. So I have just listed all the existing methods, and which are might not useful. I mean frequently like few can only we can use in the programming level. Okay. So I mean let us go through all it one by one. See upper and capital. I mean just we need to be observe that. So how I mean this method and all like everyone is known, but how we can apply this to the input string and input value or to a variable? What is the syntax of I mean what is the syntax of way of usage we need to be observed here? So this is our input string, and I mean yes is the variable, and dot operator is the method, so we need to be access, and we should apply this upper method. See. Okay. So and then this is the method upper case conversion and lower case conversion, and then it will do that every iteration the capitalize. Yes, capitalize. See, so okay, 1 minute. Capitalizes first occurrence. Yeah. See, this is the output of this 18th statement. Okay, so it will capitalize the first character of the string statement. So now, and another method we have find. So what it does? So it will just look for the character, whether is it like the certain string whatever we will pass, and it will give that, and it will return that the starting index. So from where I mean the subset of string from where it is being started, it will returns that string. Okay, I mean it will returns that position. So in the string basically, uh, I mean if you declared a string within the double quotes, see, S3 equal to something like, if you declare this is also one of the value. Okay, it will contains some declaration value which doesn't have, even though it doesn't have any value, it will consist some declaration of string data type value. Okay, now if you mention the space, this space is also one of the character in the string, it will consider that. Okay, and yeah, I mean this is the like very important one we should focus. Okay, and if you need to declare a variable without having any data type or any value in it, then we should use this none value. So that, so this s4 it doesn't have any value, any value, any sort of value, it not even hold it as of now. So it can be in the position to hold any kind of value. Okay, now but I mean we are declaring it as none, so meaning that it is just an empty one and ready to hold the any sort of data type value. Now how about the s3 here? We have declared a variable s3 and we have represented a data type value of string. Okay, so within the double quotes and spaces is also considerable and countable character. Okay, so yeah, I mean, in that case, see if you observe one, I mean this find method. So J is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sixth position onwards, the subset string is being started. That's why it returned that index position. Okay. And before, I mean, yeah, one more thing that like again the same accessing. So same as like list indexing. Okay, so it supports that again the same positive index and negative index, list slicing. The same it will supports that. See if you observe, like again, zero is the zeroth position is J character. Okay, and the same again negative indexing also. The last character is H. It will consider, yes, H. Okay, and the slicing, so how the slicing will works? So starting position, that is one I will be declare, and the end position, so end just I would like to take two characters, three I will give. So always end minus one it will consider. So the end positioned value it will excludes. Okay, see. So one and then second indexed value, only two characters I have received here. Okay, so I mean this is the like accessing methods. So through indexing we can able to access this one. Okay, and I mean this is the find method which will look for the subset and it will returns the starting index of that subset. Returns the starting index of that subset. So it will always look for the first occurrence. And if the value not present, I mean if the subset is not present, it will returns the minus one value. Yeah. So post this one, another one we have. So index. So index is also another operation. I mean another method. It will returns that directly, the return, I mean the position of that variable, I mean element value, whatever we would like to check. So that address it will returns as a index. The name itself suggests that index. So it will returns the index of matched subset string. Yeah. So and then again the next one is see R find. I mean it will look for the last occurrence. Okay. So and find is for first occurrence and R is last occurrence. Okay. So and then same R index. So again it is for last occurrence indexed value. Okay. So all these are like most similar only. Sorry. Yeah. So and then yeah, this replace is also another one. So which will be helpful. We can use this. So replace and split and sometimes this join as well. Okay, and strip is also like sometimes it will important. Okay, so where I mean yeah, we'll observe this. I mean basically this replace. So it will replace with the existing value with the targeted element or targeted string value whatever we would like to replace it. Hmm. See, tech will going to be replaced with the solutions. Okay, so now it became this Jira solutions. And let me one thing replace method. Okay, see replace method output. Okay, it is being the tech is being replaced with the solutions. Okay, so now split. So we have seen yesterday. I mean, word in the word count program in the discussion of dictionary, the split is mainly used to split it a input string based on the delimiter we have given and based on the delimiter the string line it contains. Okay, split method output. Yeah, I think you have seen this one already. So, see. So what is the like default separator delimiter here? Like Jira taken with space and then I have utilized. I mean, if we didn't mention any delimiter in the split method, by default it will consider the space. So and if we need to like represent any of the delimiters, something like uh, this is we are calling it as pipe operator. Okay, pipe operator delimited or hash delimited or like dollar delimited. Okay, so if something like that, the delimiters represented in the input line statement, we can represent and we can split it accordingly. Okay, but always remember, so always the split resultant will be list only. Okay, so split results will be list. Okay, so and then this is the another one so which we can utilize in the real times as well. So all these like four methods are important which we will use in real time. Okay, so and this is the like join method. I mean we will be like combining the list of elements into one state one straight line string. Okay, one string statement. See, I have splitted the input test. I mean input test string. So it has been splitted into a list. Now again, I would like to keep it as back into the same string line. Now this is the method. This is the delimiter. I mean again, how the words need to be splitted. Either again the space wise or any kind of like hyphen or something like that. We can define here basically. Yeah, let us observe this one. See how it is prepared the input line string again back into based on this hyphen delimiter. Okay. So now, I mean, we can place this like we can remove it and we can give the space. So it will concat with join with the space. See, this is the one. And yeah, we can give it like whatever delimiter you would like to have. Within the double quotes, so whatever the value we will represent, it will consider it as string only. Okay. So see here with this one, and again I have added the space here. See, I mean this is the like behavior of this giant method. Okay. So now strip will help us to like remove the extra spaces in the prefix and suffix of a input string we have given. Okay. So strip is like primarily helping us to remove the extra spaces. Okay. This strip, I mean the strip is like where do we use in the sense like sometimes in the databases records and also the values might have the spaces, unnecessary extra spaces, either it would be like in the suffix level or in prefix level. Okay. So whenever we are building some condition, so where a is equal to something like 50, so the A's column might have the I mean extra spaces might have the column. So in that case, we will use this strip. So it will remove that the extra spaces, and then we'll display that. So how it looks like let's take a look. Strip method output. But how do we know that does it has spaces or not? See, here I have given S2. Okay, why do we go for above S2 space space? Okay. See, observe here. So, and yeah, this is how like it prints. Let me print it without strip. Okay. It contains, okay. See, this is the output, I mean, print statement character we have given on to display the in the output console. So starting from here onwards, like it has empty value. So we can observe this easily. I mean, we can't observe, I mean, we can't identify that from, yeah, still it has I mean, the spaces. Okay. So this is the S2 variable. It contains the value, including with the spaces. Okay. Now, if you observe like that in the applied strip method, see, we can't see this. Okay. It has, okay. So it has only, I mean, the removed spaces we can observe here. So now this is about the strip, and again we will be having like L strip and R strip to remove the left side extra spaces and right side extra spaces. So I mean we will be like coming across this one only maximum. Okay, so just to know about it, like we can use this. And this is the another one is like again starts with, so these methods and all like again the naming itself suggests that, so what the function and what is the behavior of respective method. Just we need to be know that how we should utilize that, how the parameter we should pass, and then how we can able to access, how do we need to access the input string or input method are available or whatever. Okay. And these are all for again like to check that the data type value is it digit or is it alphanumeric one. So yeah, these are all the like another few of the methods to apply the string. I mean to apply on the string. And but all these like will be returning a Boolean values. Okay. The output and all like starts with yes, yes or no values. Like I mean it will returns that Boolean values only. Okay. So ends with and is it alphanumeric and is it digit. So these are all the methods we can observe, and numeric, and does it has spaces, is space. Okay. And again, so we should check that like is lower. It is similar, very similar, like we can easily understand it. And this is one more important one, and this is the count. The count is also another function we can apply. So what is the occurrence of that respective character count? How many times it is being occurred? Character count it is. Okay. So the char e, how many times is being occurs? So we can see that by using this count. So, and you can give a try with this, like as we have done the word count, you can do the same for character count. Each character, how many times is being repeated. Okay. And this is the another important one, the format, what it does. So, I mean, this symbol you can able to see this, right? This flower bracket or curly braces. So within this curly braces, we need to be use this format method. What it supports, it will be like replacing the value within that curly brace. So the format is like a method which will help us to insert a value into the straight line, I mean string statement. So and we can pass the multiple values. See, observe here. So format output. Where is the format output? Uh, let me close this. Yeah, the format output. See, what is the S? Yes, I am holding. S I am holding as a tech. 1 minute. Let me print it as well. So what I am having? Yes, I am holding this value. Okay, and it is passing this entire S holded value inside of this one. Okay. So what else? If do we need to pass multiple values? Again the same. So we need to be give again one more set of curly braces. So and then we can pass that in the format method separated by comma. I will give a. See, a equal to 10 I will pass. Now if you observe here, yeah, Jira Tech 10. So this is the like again important one I can say. So we can able to use this in the real times as well. Okay. So yeah, I mean again this encode. So encode is also another method. So which will like whatever the input value it has, it will convert into a bytecode format. Okay. So binary coded to bytes format, it will converts that. Okay. So just encode and decode, and there will be methods encode UTF-8. Okay, those are all. I mean the methods and all we will be passing through this encode and decode methods. So, I mean, it is not that much complex, and just to know its purpose, so we can discuss about it. Okay. So these are all the like few methods on top of the strings, so we can apply. And again, the concatenation is also another operation we can do. So concat is like it will add the strings into one. So I think you have seen already. Yes, to print S1 concatenation with S2, it will add two strings. Concat. So you please try to do some exercises on top of it so that you can able to familiarize with the strings, because strings are very important. So it will be across that everywhere, irrespective of the technology, either Python, SQL, PySpark, so Java, anywhere we can go. So and I mean anywhere we can use these strings. So yeah, I mean let's have a discussion about one exercise. So I mean reversing of a string or something like we'll plan for the discussion. I mean, I will be like ending up this meeting and will be joining within the same link. Okay. So all of you like please join. So I'm start stopping this one.